Hey guys, my name is Rob from ClicksGeek, and in this short video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how we generate automotive tinting leads for our clients. We have dozens of auto tint clients across the entire United States, and I'm going to show you the last 30 days case study of how we generate over 30 leads in the first 30 days for a brand new client. Check this out. All right, folks. So we are inside our client's Google Ads account, right? So we're using Google Ads as the vehicle to drive these leads. Now, before you say anything about Google Ads, I have to just put this out there. This is not guesswork for us. We already have the landing pages. We already have the campaigns. We have the ad copy. We have everything, the keywords to make these campaigns work. Okay. We already have it. All we do is clone it. When a new client comes in, we clone it, swap in their information to the campaign we already have built that's proven to work, and roll it out in their location. So if that's of interest to you, before we get started, what you're about to see is a blueprint. It's a template. This is rinse and repeatable. We do this all across the entire country. If you want this campaign to generate leads for your auto tint business, there is a link in the description below this video. So fill that out. If your territory is not taken, we can roll this out for you in as quickly as 24 hours and start generating leads. All right, that said, we are inside the client's Google Ads account. It's a very small campaign, guys. There's not really much to this. 9 ad groups. And if you don't know what an ad group is, it's simply just the theme, and then inside that theme is a bunch of keywords, right? So if it's auto tint shop, inside this ad group will all be keywords about auto tint shop and different variations of that. It's very tightly themed. We have a target CPA set for $23, but we're coming under that big time at $16 per lead, which is right where we want to be for auto tint, about $15 a lead. So in the last 30 days, this client has gotten 32 leads for $16.65 a lead, 98 clicks, 775 impressions, which is basically just means how many times their ad's been displayed to people searching Google for auto tinting and services like that. 32% conversion rate. So I'm extremely happy with this campaign. If you put it in context, every 100 visits we send this landing page in this campaign, 32 people are turning into leads for our client. Now, a lead is classified as an inbound phone call or as a contact form that someone fills out on the landing page. These are full contact forms. They're not just emails, right? It's name, email, phone number, vehicle make and model, and I believe vehicle year. I'm not sure about that. One of them has we have a few different clients who want the year on there of the vehicle, some who don't. So it depends. Again, everything is interchangeable. Everything's optional. You can collect the information you want to collect. But these 32 leads are a mixture of phone calls and contact forms. So if we go into the keywords, you'll see here the keywords are going after. We only use exact and phrase match types. We don't do any broad match stuff because it drives super irrelevant, bad quality leads. So we just completely stay away from it. You'll see here all of our leads are coming from basically a handful of keywords. Auto tint near me drove 8 leads. I mean, it doesn't really get much more pinpointed than that. Someone's in Google, searches exactly auto tint near me because they need someone to tint their windows in their vehicle. We show an ad saying, hey, we tint vehicles, we're in your location. They click the ad, go to the landing page, they call the client, and they book, and they come in and get their windows tinted. So this is all as long as your message match is good from the keywords to the ads to the landing page, you should have no problems with Google Ads. It's very simple. And again, like I said, we already have the landing pages that turn cold traffic into actual phone calls for our clients. That is the secret sauce. So if you come down here, you'll see all the different ones. There's a couple geo ad groups here. I think this guy is out of, I want to say Shelby. I'm not sure, honestly. Sterling Heights. So these are all geo ad groups. I don't have his main locations, though. I guess we can take a look. Let's see what it says. I'll move my head out of the way here now because I'm just curious now. Michigan. Okay. So not even really a big geo space, right? So these are not big geo spaces. If we get like large volume cities and stuff like that, these numbers become explosive. Right? You're talking 32 leads a day. And if you have the correct budget, right? This guy has a $62 a day budget, which is good. For auto tint, you don't need much more than that, right? You can run on $50 a day and easily get 30 leads. If you really want to scale, put that to 100, 150, 200 a day, Monday through Friday, and you'll really get some volume of leads. So it really depends on your individual shop and what your needs are. Just keep that in mind. If you are going to run Google Ads, you should at least budget for 90 days at a $50 per day budget, Monday through Friday. You don't have to run weekends. All you need is Monday through Friday, and you will get the lead volume that you need to close these into booked deals for your shop. Again, back into keywords. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. So auto tint services, auto window tinting, car window tinting near me. So we kind of put the qualifier in here of vehicle, auto, car, because we don't really want like window tinting, Macomb or whatever like that. Our ads all talk about auto, so that kind of filters and qualifies the person, but you don't want to go after basic stuff like just window tinting, because that could be for houses or whatever. And you just, even if your ads have like auto or car in them, you want to always have that if you're running these campaigns, because it's a qualifier, and people will looking for a house tint, window tint, they'll see the auto in there or the car, and they'll know right away not to click on it or be bothered with it. But just my 2 cents, it just drives better quality leads. So if we go down to devices, you can see here we turned off computers and tablets. We're only running on mobile phones because we want those phone calls. Those are higher quality leads. It's immediate. A phone call is an immediate sales opportunity for our client to book a job and get a return on the investment of spending money on Google Ads. So that's why it's best to do cell phone traffic, because it usually leads to higher volume of phone calls, which in turn close into more actual deals, right? Because at the end of the day, 32 leads is great, but if you're only closing 2 of these, and you spent $530, it doesn't really make sense. You got to close 10 of these, right? Or at least 5, and you're going to do decently well, but depending on the services. So yeah, so these are cell phone traffic, 98 clicks, all the stats, 32% conversion rate, which is great. 32 leads, $16 a lead. I'm happy with that. Honestly, I'm ready to scale this. You can see here his impression metrics. So impression share, the absolute top of Google, 69% of the time his ads are in one of the top 3 spots, which is good because we're keeping the cost per lead lower. If we wanted to bid more to get more aggressive, we could probably squeeze out 5 to 10 more leads a month, but his cost per lead could go into the 20s, and we don't want to do that because we need to keep the lead cost low so there's a bigger return when the client closes a deal. So that's all I got for you guys today. Very basic campaign. Auto tinting is super easy. Feel free to take these keywords if you're running it yourself, and just make sure you have your ad groups split up nice and neatly organized. Have your ads match all of your ad groups and get that conversion rate up. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Again, if you're an auto auto window tinter, and you want us to run this campaign for you, apply through the link in the description.